welcome back. I just wanted to make a quick video because I just wanted to I don't think I've dropped a video like directly on this channel talking about certain things, because I know a lot of people shy away from wanting to talk about certain things that seem to be too do you know what I mean? And I'm not that way inclined personally. Like, I just like to keep it 100, for better or for worse. I just want to say this though, like, on this channel, like, in case you didn't know, I just wanted to be really clear about my channel and what I stand for and what this channel stands for, because I don't want there to be any confusion. I don't want anyone to get it twisted ever. Like, I want you to know, for me personally, number one thing you need to know about this channel, and one thing you need to know about me, is that I do me. You know what I mean? I stay grounded in what I believe, in my truth. I keep it authentic. I keep it 100. I don't care what the other vloggers or reaction channels or reactors or freaking entertainers or rappers or singers or anybody else out there who thinks they have a opinion, anyone else out there with a platform to speak. I don't care what anyone else says or thinks or how they do what they do. I do not care. I do it my way. I'm freaking Frank Sinatra up in this B. When I just felt like I really wanted to say it at the time because it was just going to have so much impact. I almost was ready to say it too, but the only reason I didn't, not because I'm afraid to say the word, but just because I just don't want my videos getting demonetized and stuff. This is how I make my living. That's another thing you need to know. I make my living doing what I do, and I do what I love, and I don't freaking shy away from, anything as a result either. Like, I do still keep it 100, like the content, whoever I react to, like, I'm not here. You will never see me. There's one thing you see, man. Like, I don't react to people just because they're the most popular people or are going to give you the most views or give me the most that. Like, if that was the case, tons of people that I've reacted to across my channel, especially on my Off Tap Life channel, I would never do, because I'd be like, man, I'm only going to get 10 views. I already know I'm not going to get a lot of views from that video, so I'm not going to do it. Like, that's not me, man. I'll react to anything, and I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no strategicness in my thought process. I react to what I love to react to, or that's been requested, because when it's a request, I just do it, period. I don't censor anybody. I don't censor anyone from having their own thoughts and opinions. Another thing you need to know about me and my channel: I don't censor anybody from believing or thinking or having comments or thoughts that they feel is their truth. You know what I mean? On contrary, I think we all need to have discussions, open discussion. I think we all need to talk more. I think we all need to listen more. I think we all need to take a moment to be in another person's shoes. Like, I think these things are so important. And I'm making this video because I think it's important that you guys understand, like, on this channel, I am like just 100. You know what I mean? I'm 100. And the artists I like doing on this particular channel it's come to the point where, because when I first started doing the videos on this channel, all the reactions and things on this channel, it was different, like, it wasn't, it was kind of more not following, I don't know. It definitely wasn't like now. Okay. There was more of an open, how to say it, I don't know. I was more kind of, I reacted to more things. Let's put it that way. Like, I was just more open to what I would react to a bit more on this particular channel. Now, mind you, I have over 50 channels for you guys that don't know. Yeah, I do. I know it's crazy, but there's a method behind my madness. Anyways, the point is that these days, if you notice the stuff I've been reacting to, if you look, if you've been on the channel, you'll see I tend to kind of stick around my guys. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got like my guys. These are my guys, okay? I have many reasons why these are my guys. This is nothing you need to know if you're new to the channel and you don't know. This is important to know. I've got my guys who I like to react to because they represent the things that I feel are so important. I believe that they, for one, the biggest thing of all is that their songs, what they're saying, what they're speaking, it's so like grounded in truth. You know what I mean? Their truth is so authentic. It's real. They're not pretending. They're not faking. They don't care what you think. They don't care what anyone else thinks. It's what they feel and how they feel. And if you like it, great. And if you don't, so what? Who cares? I like that because I share that mentality. That's how I live my life. My whole life is like that. You know what I mean? Like, I do me. I'm me. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. If not, you're not, And it took me, because when I was back in high school, man, like, I wanted to blend in. I wanted to be accepted and be one of the cool kids and everyone like me and be like, fitting into the status quo so I could be part of this, the whole, cool kid club and all that crap. But at the end of the day, once you start growing up and getting older and you start seeing the world differently and you start coming to your own and you actually start thinking to yourself, wait a minute, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with the way I feel or think or who I am as a person? Why can't I just be true to me? Why can't I live my life the way I want to live it and be me, 100% me, and just be true to me? I was born the way I was born. Why can't I just be me? Like, I have all these million thoughts in my head. So I eventually happily got to that place where now it's like, yo, it's what we do. This is how we roll, and you either like it or you don't. It's up to you. There's how many other channels you can go to if you don't like it. You don't even have to be here. That's why I understand that people who go to channels and leave negative comments and leave freaking dislikes and stuff, and they religiously continue to go back to that channel just to troll a dislike or a negative comments. Like, dude, if you don't like it, why even waste your time? Why be here? Go elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? Why are you here? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, go somewhere else then. Go find your tribe to rock out with. So that stuff always confuses me, but like, I just wanted you guys to know, because like, I know there's people who just stumble across my videos here and there and they're like, and one of the popular things I hear sometimes, like, oh, why don't your the reason your channel don't have more subs is because you ain't doing that over there, or you ain't doing it like that. You do this, you do that. Like, I hear all these things all the time. One of the popular things is also has nothing to do with just what music I'm reacting to, is because you pause, you stop. Why you stop? Why you not let it play? That's why you ain't got more subs, because you stop. Like, at the end of the day, I do what I feel, how I feel when I feel what I do, like, period. And I just believe if you want to be here, there's people who want to be here, they're here. If they don't, they won't. At the end of the day, different strokes for different folks. You do you, I do me, whatever. Like, I just want my tribe, my peoples on my channels, the Off Tap family, wherever you are, when you roll with me, you're rolling with me because you roll with me, not because of any other reason. You're just down with me, and I don't care if we got 50 people or we got 5 million 50 people. At the end of the day, you down with me, and I'm appreciative and thankful for each and every one of you who decided to rock and roll with me, whether we are the smallest family on the tube or the biggest family on the tube. I don't care. So, in conclusion, what you need to know about me, the most important of all things, is that I'm all about the love game. Okay, love. Love is the key to all things to me. Hashtag spread love, not hate. I'm on that tip. That's what I'm about. That's what I stand for. And so for me, I love the love. You know what I mean? And speaking of which, I forgot, I just jumped while I was going to tell you guys more reasons why my guys are my guys. It's besides, the fact that they keep it 100, they keep it real and all that kind of stuff. Is just because they're also about the substance. They bringing something with substance. They have something to say. A lot of times just in the music and it's just empty, like I'm a Barbie girl. I don't know. There is actually something there though. There is a message. I guess you could look at it. It's all open to interpretation, really. I could see there being a message there too. At the end of the day, she's proud to be a Barbie girl. living in a Barbie world. Hey, I'm plastic and I'm fantastic. And so, hey, there's pride in that. There's truth in that. Maybe that's a bad example now that I think about it. But my point is that I just like songs that there's a narrative. There's something being said. It's not just about bubblegum. I respect that. And my five guys, they never disappoint. They just keep it 100. I never ever once felt they were being fake in their songs. Like their songs are real truth. That's their truth. They speak. So on this channel, that's just how it is. On the Faith Chase channel, again, I have over 50 channels. Not all my channels have the same type of mission statement, if you will. It's not the way I roll on all my channels. I've got different channels, different things going on, different kind of niches, if you will. But this channel is special because I feel like this channel, the artists I do regularly, which you guys know who they are if you're on this channel. If you're new here for the first time, freaking Upchurch, Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, freaking Jelly, what I'm saying? Jelly Roll, freaking Jelly. Freaking Mad Child. These are some of the guys I like, man, a lot. Who else? There's more people. The list, there's some other names too. Elude me at the moment, but there's like a couple other names on my list of just guys that I really respect and appreciate them keeping it 100. But those are like some of my main guys, that I just really like to listen to and know that they're not faking it, putting on this persona, this facade. There's nothing worse than watching, certain rappers. I'm not going to put anyone on blast. But you guys know because you see them all the time. But when they're attempting to come across as being really hard or really gangster or really something, and they're putting it all on. It's all a show. And look, hey man, I ain't hating on anyone. To each their own. At the end of the day, you do you. You got to do what you feel works for you. And some people, they do it because they know that's how they're going to sell more records and make money and survive and live and get their name out there. And I'm not hating on anyone because everyone has their reasons why they do what they do. So without me knowing their reasons, I'm not going to sit here and judge anybody. But all I'm saying is, though, that there are people who exist who are constantly attempting to come across as hardcore gangster, and all this. And you're like, dude, you're softer than freaking my pillow, like seriously. So anyways, man, I just like to keep it 100. And I like the artists that I react to keeping it 100. When you got that kind of thing happening, it's just a lot more fun to listen to. So, and to appreciate and to enjoy, and to open dialogue as well. I like the dialogue being opened. I like conversation being started. I like going through the comments and seeing people expressing their views and their opinions. And my audience, for you guys also who don't know and you're new here, my audience is pretty freaking on this particular channel. I would say my audience is pretty freaking diverse. And a lot of my audience are like people who have a voice that I feel doesn't always get heard. I feel like their voice gets kind of hidden under other agendas and other people's voices. Not to, again, put anyone on blast or any, I'm not going to go political on here, but I'm just saying, they've said in the comments, I've heard it. I've heard them speaking. I listen and I hear it. And people are like, yo, man, one reason we like you is because you get it and you hear us and you understand and you get it. Look, I get it big time. I understand it big time. I think this other thing that really, again, depends where you grow up. It depends where you grew up, your surroundings, the things you've been experiencing in your lifetime, on how you view the world and things. It all plays part in that. For me, I grew up a military kid. Okay? And I grew up a freaking military kid. And so I have a very strong view when it comes to the military and my flag and all that kind of stuff, being American, all that. Like, I have a very strong view on all that stuff. And then another part of my experience is me again. I grew up with tons of white people, okay? All sorts of white people. I had the white people who tried to act black, and I had the white people who were super hardcore Southern redneck style, you know, and everyone in between. And I've experienced it all. I've had all sorts of white friends and all that. So for me, again, my view is one coming from experience of having tons of white friends and being around all sorts of white people. In fact, being one of the few black people in my entire school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up that way. So again, I've had my experiences, and I've seen a lot, and I've experienced a lot, and my perspective is one of what I experienced. I don't expect everyone to share that same experience, but you know what you know. You know what I mean? I know what I know, you know what you know. And half of the problem, I believe, again, why we have issues around our world, I'll say the whole planet even, is because people are so stuck in their own little bubbles of whatever they grew up, what they knew, this or that, whatever, and they're not open to taking 1 second to just see what life is like on the other side of the river, or the, you know, the grass, or the, you know, window, or whatever, you know, all the metaphors people use to explain that. So that's just my thought process. That's just what I'm thinking at the end of the day. You know, I'm open to listening to what everyone has to say, though. So, you know, share your own stories, your own experiences. Let me know your comments below. I will go through them, and I'll probably even do a whole video on it if you guys want, man. You know, we can talk about stuff. I'm not afraid to do that. So, you know, I think we all need to take a moment to communicate better. If we all did that, this world would be such a better place. So, communication, grounded in love. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, I just wanted to make this video so there was no confusion. Didn't want to, you know, have any confusion whatsoever. I wanted people to understand and really understand where I come from. You know what I mean? My perspectives, my views, my channel, everything. This is how I roll. This is my, you know, yeah, this is how I do it. It's my truth. So. Anyways, I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, I love everybody equally, by the way. No preference, no favoritism. Everybody I love the same. I don't care where you're from on the whole planet. I really don't. I could care less. You could be from freaking, I don't care. I'm not even gonna name drop because people are like, why'd you say there? Just first thing that popped in my head, that's why. Anyways, I'm in this video. All right.